Hi guys, I'm Tariq. I'm creating this tutorial for you. This will explain you for the Ielts. Whenever we do the Ielts exam, we expect our results for the Ielts paper based that we will get our results within 13 days, 13 calendar days. But sometime when we do our Ielts computer based or Ielts CD or Ielts computer delivered, we get our results within 3 to 5 working days. But normally what happens, uh, whenever we do our exam, either paper based or computer based, the result does not release. Okay, so what happens next? When the result does not release by the ITP or British Council, we receive such kind of email, and it says to us notification of investigation of the Ielts test result. Here, this is an example. This page belongs to one candidate whose name is Siraj, and he has done his Ielts exam from British Council, India, and he has done his exam on 13 Jan 2018. So here we can see that it says, Dear Siraj, notification of the investigation of Ielts test result, reason quality control analysis. You can read this email. To sum up, it says the British Council India is addressing to this candidate Siraj. They are saying that your result is under investigation by the British Council India, and we are just doing some sort of verification, some sort of quality control procedures. Once this investigation is completed, then we will release your score. Now, sometime what happens when they do their verification, still after verification the result doesn't release. Like I'm giving you an example. Now this candidate result is withheld by the British Council India. Okay, so British Council India, once they will finish their verification procedure, and if they found that there is this candidate has done the exam by himself, he didn't do any type of cheating or fraud in the exam, they will release the score of this candidate. And if they found that there is some sort of cheating or fraud or malpracticing during the exam, they will cancel the results and they will withhold the result permanently. Now here, the result will remain withheld until this investigation is completed. Okay. Now we will go to the next page. What are the reasons? What are the possibilities, and what are those reasons? On the basis of those reasons, we get such type of emails from the IDP or British Council. Okay. Here it says to us, Ielts test results are withheld or delayed under 3 circumstances. Okay. Number 1, the first term and condition. It states that your result may take more than 13 days to come. If Ielts test partners want to review your test thoroughly, there can be 2 reasons for such actions. Number 1, Ielts test partners would like to recheck your test. And number 2, they want to conduct a quality control check on how the test is managed. This is condition number 1, why the result withholds. Sometime, let's suppose if you are scoring listening 7.5 band or 8 band and your reading is 6 band, listening 8 and reading 6, or listening 8 or writing 6. How many difference in the bands? 2 band difference. If the band difference is more than 2 or 2, this is condition number 1 for the result withheld. They want to check, they want to analyze why this is 2 bands difference. Normally what happens, if I am going to sit an exam, if I am getting, let's suppose, 9 band in my listening and 7 band in my writing, or 7 band in my speaking, okay, how much is the band difference? 2 band difference. If the difference in the bands is more than 2 or 2, this is condition number 1 for the result withheld. So what happens in that case? The senior examiners, they recheck your listening, reading, writing sheets and speaking recording, and they analyze it, they recheck it. Once they recheck and the rechecking or verification is done, and if they found there is no issue, they will release your result. Okay, here they are saying the test partners will conduct a recheck of your test. If they found, if you have a difference of 2 or more bands in each module, then your test or your sheets, listening, reading, writing, speaking, these all your results will be accessed again by another examiner for quality check. Okay, the senior examiner, they recheck your components. This is condition number 1 if your results is withheld. Okay. Number 2, the second thing, you may get cancelled after this issuance if they find any irregularity in the Ielts test. You may be required to retake 1 or more Ielts components again. Here what happens? Look, they are saying here irregularity refers to some unusual or unacceptable actions that directly affects your test in any manner. There are many things. Number 1, during the session, you just copy paste the answers by unfair means. During the session, you used unfair means. You have done the cheating. You have copied the answers from other candidate. You copied the answers by any material that you have in your pockets. There are many reasons for this one. Okay, so if they found any such activity, this is the second case, this is the second option for the result withheld. Next, the third term condition, your Ielts test report form or your Ielts TRF is cancelled if you have altered, if you have changed, if you have modified your detail in the Ielts TRF. Okay, sometime what the people do, they purchase the Ielts TRF from agents in the market. They sell the TRF, they just edit the listening, reading, writing, speaking bands by different applications, by different softwares, and they print and they sell to the people. So if you have done any modification on the TRF, once you will provide the TRF to any immigration body or to any college or university around the globe, and they found that the TRF is fake, your result will be withheld permanently. Now, I have explained 3 things. What happens, how you if your result is withheld, how it will look like, I will show you now. Let's go into the Ielts verification portal. Okay, this is the Ielts verification portal. I am opening now. I will show you how the Ielts result withheld looks like on the portal. Here you can see it's asking for the Ielts test report form number. Okay, I will type 1 TIF. Here you will see the result of this candidate is withheld. Once your result is withheld, how it will be look like on the portal. This is the TRF of one candidate. He has done the exam. He set an exam for the Ielts. But here you can see his result is withheld because his result is cancelled by either by the IDP or British Council. They found malpracticing, they found cheating, they caught the candidate. They have found that this candidate used unfair means to pass his Ielts, to clear his Ielts. That's why they cancelled his result. Once the result is cancelled permanently by the IDP or British Council, then you will see your TRF score 0000. So don't use unfair means. Always try to pass Ielts by yourself. Do struggle and best of luck. Thank you.